Want to start off again with that strong line of storms that continues to slide across our eastern plains. A severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Baca, Bent, Los Animas, Prowers County until 10:30. And this storm system still bringing heavy rain, the potential for large hail and very strong winds, 80-mile-per-hour winds possible with this line of storms as it travels off toward the south and east. It is going to continue sliding toward Pritchett. Should move in about 10:37 shortly after 11 o'clock Springfield. It'll be your turn to get in on some of this heavy rain. The heaviest rain, the strongest part of this storm really focused right around Lamar. If you are watching from Lamar, you are hearing a lot of thunder out there currently and also seeing a bit of hail falling around town. Now this is going to continue sliding off toward the east, eventually making its way into Grenada. So we are going to continue keeping a very close eye on this storm system as it travels toward the south and east. Want to zoom out, take a look off toward the north where we are still tracking a nice cluster of storms. This is associated with the cold front that's going to keep on dropping toward the south. This is going to be a bit of a game changer as far as our temperatures are concerned as we take you into tomorrow. It's also going to keep rain in the forecast overnight. So let's track that with Skycast. Here's the cluster of thunderstorms that we were just showing you, and here's our cold front. This cold front is going to keep on sliding off toward the south, but it's going to take a while to get that rain to push up along the I-25 corridor. In fact, it will take about 2 and 3 a.m. That's when we're expecting that rain to once again return to areas along the I-25. We are expecting this rain not to be quite as intense as the storms that we tracked out there this afternoon and evening and that we're tracking across the plains right now. But you could wake up to a bit of pitter-patter out there early tomorrow morning. At 7 a.m. as you're heading out the door into school or work, or I guess not school, work, or wherever your Friday morning is taking you, could have some fog to deal with also. So give yourself a couple extra minutes tomorrow morning to get to where you're going. Visibility is likely going to be reduced. Taking you into tomorrow afternoon, you guessed it, another round of showers and thunderstorms pops up across the high country around lunchtime, and then we get it to move across the plains by 3 o'clock. Between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, that'll be the best time to get storms to develop across southern Colorado. Storms tomorrow, again, shouldn't be quite as strong as they were out there today, and anything that does pop up, it's going to wrap up rather quickly. By 9 o'clock, should see everything beginning to clear out. Temperature-wise, tomorrow we should be about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it was out there today. We'll only be in the 70s for Colorado Springs, 82 in Pueblo, with temperatures in the low 80s for the southeastern corner of the state also. Taking you into your 7-day forecast, this cool air doesn't last for too long. We're back in the 80s Saturday, Sunday, and we are going to taper off the storm chances this weekend too. However, still a chance for those afternoon storms, so keep that in mind as you're planning anything outdoors. Monday, Tuesday, we'll dry it out, warm it back into the mid-80s before things cool down once again by next Thursday. We'll drop the high temperature to 73 degrees. In Pueblo tomorrow, 82, 90s are expected this weekend and into early next week. And then we'll cool down in Pueblo also. Next Thursday, we drop it back to 84 degrees, but we have a couple dry days there, Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. In Canyon City, 81 degrees is your high temperature tomorrow, with 80s lasting all the way through Monday. Could see a few afternoon storms Saturday, Sunday. We'll have to keep an eye on those, especially any storms that develop around Pikes Peak here over the next couple of days, and in particular on Sunday, as a lot of folks will be heading to the peak to catch the hill climb. Of course, we know that those storms can be very dangerous on Pikes Peak, so there is just a slight chance for storms Sunday afternoon, but all we need is that one storm to move through to cause some big problems. So stick with us. We'll keep you ahead of the storm, and be sure to check in. Jay's filling in for Abby tomorrow morning. Good Morning Colorado starts at 4:30.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. Well, it's more than